Hello students, how are you? I hope you are doing well during this lockdown period. This is Virendra, your computer science teacher. I am here to give you some of the important lecture, important revision session on chapter number 10, Internet Services. Today we will try to cover these topics, right? E-learning, e-banking, internet free calls, email. Okay, in email, how to use the email, how to reply and forward the mail, how to attach a mail. These few topics we'll try to cover in this video. Okay, in our previous video you have already watched it and give up many comments, and you have requested to give the new session for the rest of the topics. So students, I just welcome you all the students, all my viewers and all participants to in this video and in this YouTube channel. Okay students, so without wasting any of the time, let's start our session. So our first topic is e-learning. First topic is e-learning. Means e-learning is what is happening here. You are learning by using the resource material which are available on the internet. You are taking the help of that resources. Likewise, I am giving one example here. E-learning industry.com. Okay, and here you can write www.elearningindustry.com. One more site is there, www.elearningforkids.com. Right? These are the very famous websites here. You can go through it. Many kinds of resources are available here. Right now you already know that online teaching is already going on. Many of the resources are also the teacher will provide on the Google Classroom also. Right? Whether it's the notes for you, whether it's the exercise for you, each and everything, and you are using that kind of resources for your study, right? So students, I hope the e-learning process is very much easy for you. It means that you are just studying with the use of resources that are available on the internet, right? Right now, if you are using your CD, DVD, pen drive, okay, and you can keep that data in that, so that you can watch it later also, right? And if your internet is working fine, at that time you can watch the same thing on the internet also, right? So students, e-learning is very much easy for you. Okay, keep watching this video from start, because right now a few more topics are still pending, and I will give you a most entertaining session for you, right? So let me read the board here, and after this, what we are going to study, that is e-banking, electronic banking, e-banking. That's a very good topic here. Nowadays, you know that internet banking is very much beneficial for all the persons who are living any of the country, any of the city here, right? You know that right now digital payment is giving a one kind of motivation to each and every person. E-banking means you are doing the all banking activity with the use of internet. Suppose I am a customer in a bank, I want to make a money transfer. I can do very easy by installing the particular bank app in my mobile or on the internet also. Okay, your debit card is there, your internet banking is there, your mobile banking is there, your SMS banking is there. Many kinds of facilities are there. You can apply the loan with the help of internet banking. Okay, many things is possible on the internet banking or e-banking. Okay, if anybody asks you what is the other name of e-banking, just say that it's an internet banking. E-banking is also called internet banking. So many kinds of activity you can do with the use of internet banking. If you want to check your balance, you can check immediately. Okay, right now UPI is also there. UPI means Unified Payment Interface. By using this, if you have a simple mobile, Okay, by using that simple mobile, you can you can transfer your money very very easily. You can view your balance also, and many kind of other activity also you can do it. Okay, if you have a simple mobile, you can use here star 99 hash. But please make sure that that particular number will work if your number is getting enabled with Aadhaar, right? Your Aadhaar number must be linked. Okay, students. So I am talking about electronic banking. The UPI is also a part of electronic banking. That's why I have told you, right, students? So just remember here, electronic banking is nothing but you are doing the banking transaction with the help of internet, right? Suppose you want a new ATM because the earlier one is stolen at any other places. You can place the order on the internet to have a new ATM. If you want to change the password of your internet banking, you can change very very easily, right? So this is all about your internet banking, and I hope that you are able to understand each and everything. But students, whatever the practical demonstration is you want, you have to watch the previous video also. Okay, that video help you to give you the most better understanding about the practical demonstration of this topic, this chapter only. Right? So with this, I am coming to the next topic. Next topic is internet free calls. Internet free calls. Internet free calls. It means that internet free call का मतलब ये हुआ, you are making your call with the use of internet. And when you are doing the call with internet, your appearance, your voice can listen many persons, or to whom you have dialed the number. Means you are dialing the number with the use of internet only, right? Suppose I am giving two examples here. Suppose I am giving one is Tango and another one is Skype. Right? Google Duo is also a very very good example here. You can make a call to any other person. Okay, and that's a free of cost. Only the thing is your internet should be there in your mobile, right? So internet free call means you are using the calls by using the internet. You are making the calls, right? So best example here is Skype. Now Skype is very much famous. Okay, you should just register with Skype. And after that, you are able to make any of the call, any of the country, any of the city also. Okay, without any charge. Right? So I think that is enough for this topic only. Now I am coming to the next topic. That's the most important topic here: email. Most important topic is email. So students, email means electronic mail, means you are going to send a particular mail to any of the person. So if I ask you what is email, email is nothing but it's a one kind of mail facility. Okay, email facility. कहने का मतलब क्या हुआ? ईमेल मतलब इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मेल कि आप यहाँ पर एक ऐसी सर्विसेज को इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं आप. Okay students, so I am saying that whenever you want to send a mail, okay, so for this you should have a mail ID. Okay, it means that email is nothing but it's a one kind of internet service. By using this service, you can send the mail to any other person and who are residing at any place. But only the thing is required here, the internet should work at both ends. Right, sender and receiver end. Okay, so with this I just want to give the definition for this. Email is nothing but it's a one kind of facility through which you can able to send the mail by using the internet. Right? Now students, I am just coming here. If you have a particular mail ID on the particular with the email service provider, so first you have to know about email service provider. Means who are the company who are giving this kind of service. Email service provider. Okay, so first one is Gmail. First one is Gmail. Second one is Yahoo Mail. Yahoo Mail. Okay. Third one is Outlook. Third one is Outlook. Fourth one is Rediff Mail. Rediff Mail. Right. So these are the some of the email service providers where you can create the mail IDs. And after having the mail ID, you can send the mail to any other person, right? So everybody wants the email service, so everybody have the email ID also. Okay, so let me give one example here. Right, by suppose I have written here sbs@gmail.com. Suppose this is the mail ID. Okay, if I divide in two parts, this is called username, this is called username, and this is called domain name. This is called domain name, right? So this is username and this is the domain name must be the name of the company who are giving the services to you, and username maybe it's unique, it's absolutely different. Okay, it cannot be common, it cannot be same, right? So this is all about your mail ID. Okay, this mail ID is used to log into the every interface of the Gmail, Rediff Mail, Outlook, whatever you are using, right? And once you have finished the work, then you have to log out, because if you leave as it is, then it is not a good habit for, it is not come under net etiquette. Okay, so students, let me draw one figure for you so that you can understand about how we are able to send the mail, how we are able to reply on the particular mail. Okay, suppose you want to send the mail. So once the interface is open, there is a button on the left side top. The name of that button is Compose. Compose is that button which is used to send the mail to the other person. So once you click on that, you will have the interface like this. First, second, third. Right? Here is 2, here is CC, and here is BCC. Right? And in the left corner right here, this is the send button. Into you have to put the mail IDs of the recipients. If you want to send these mail ID duplicate copy of that mail IDs to any other person, okay, and that person is able to know about who are the person who is involved in CC copies, right? So you can write, you can just write the mail IDs also. This is your box here. You can write any kind of text with the formatting, right? So BCC means blind carbon copy, means if you want to send the duplicate copy of that mail, the mail content, so you can send it by using this, okay? But this will go in a bunch, right? And one more thing, when you write any of the things in this, the mail IDs which is entered, you not able to see the mail IDs of this. ठीक है, कहने का मतलब ये हुआ कि अगर आपने 10 मेल आईडी एंटर की है आपने, 2 में जो भी मेल है इसको नहीं पता चल पाएगा कि इसमें कौन कौन है, इसलिए इसको ब्लाइंड कहा जाता है, राइट? लेकिन अगर आपने 2 में कुछ मेल आईडी डाली है और सीसी में कुछ मेल आईडी डाली है, तो ये पता चल जाएगा कि यहाँ पर आपका ये 2 में की 2 वाले को या सीसी में कौन कौन है, राइट? सपोज आपने बॉस को भेजा, अब उसी की कॉपी आप अपने क्लर्क को या फिर अपने और जूनियर्स को भेजना चाहते हैं, तो सीसी की कॉपी आप दे सकते हैं, आप जो भी कॉमन इंफॉर्मेशन सर्कुलेट करना चाहते हैं। तो ये तो तरीका हो गया कंपोज करने का। सेंड करने के लिए आप यहाँ पे बटन दबाएंगे सेंड। इसी तरीके से अब आपको ये देखना है कि कितनी मेल्स आई हुई है, तो कितनी मेल्स आई हुई है उसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे बताइए? यस, टेल मी, आई एम जस्ट वेटिंग फॉर यू। अगर हमें ये चेक करना है कि हाउ द मेल्स आर देयर, यू हैव टू यूज द बटन इनबॉक्स। इस बटन को आपको यूज करना पड़ेगा। क्लिक करेंगे सारी मेल्स आपको राइट साइड में आपको दिख जाएंगी, जो भी मेल्स आपको पढ़नी है, अगर आपको डिलीट करनी है, ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर आपको अगर डिलीट करनी है तो उस मेल को आप सेलेक्ट करेंगे, सेलेक्ट करने के बाद डिलीट बटन को प्रेस करके कीबोर्ड से वो मेल आपकी डिलीट हो जाएगी, और डिलीट होने के बाद कहाँ जाएगी, थ्रैश में चली जाएगी। थ्रैश एक फोल्डर है आपका लेफ्ट साइड, जस्ट लाइक अ रिसाइकल बिन, ओके। लेकिन अगर आपने थ्रैश से भी डिलीट कर दिया तो वहां से भी परमानेंट डिलीट हो जाएगा, जैसे कि रिसाइकल बिन में होता है, ओके। सो आपको मैंने अभी तक जो बताया है कंपोज कैसे करना है, सेंड कैसे करना है, अब मैं बताने वाला हूं रिप्लाई कैसे करना है। आपके सामने इनबॉक्स पे क्लिक कर दिया, आफ्टर क्लिकिंग ऑन इनबॉक्स योर ऑल द लिस्ट ऑफ मेल आईडीज आर केम हियर। नाउ व्हाट यू विल डू हियर, सेलेक्ट एनी ऑफ द मेल आईडीज, सेलेक्ट एनी ऑफ द मेल which is received here. After that there is a button highlighted here on the bottom side, reply to all and forward, okay. Click on reply button, right? After reply button, if you want to add some more mail IDs, you can manually type it, otherwise leave it, and after that whatever the text you want to write here, you will just write it and click on send button, right? Students, please make sure that you can also watch the previous videos to have the practical demonstration. Right now I am just taking the revision session here, no practical demonstration, you have to watch the previous video also, right? So students, right now you are using the inbox, this button, you can view the all kinds of mail. One more thing, whenever you are writing the mail IDs, suppose I have written here sbs@gmail.com. So you want to add more mail IDs, then what to do here, you can put comma, you can write one more, then again put comma. So comma is most important here if you want to add many mail IDs, right? अब हम ये समझने जा रहे हैं कि how to attach a file to the mail. Attaching a file to the mail, कि आपके पास मेल है, जो भी मेल है उसके साथ कोई डॉक्यूमेंट भेजना चाहते हैं, कैसे भेजेंगे? जब आप अपने कंपोज बटन पे क्लिक करेंगे, आपने मेल आईडी इंटर कर दिया, आपने टेक्स्ट आपने लिख दिया, लिखने के बाद जब आप बॉटम पे देखेंगे जहां पर आपको सेट बटन, वहीं पर बगल में आपको एक अटैच का बटन दिखाई देगा, ओके। उस अटैच बटन पे क्लिक करेंगे, आप अपनी फाइल को ब्राउज करेंगे, इंसर्ट बटन पे क्लिक करेंगे, क्लिक करने के बाद वो फाइल आपके उस मेल के साथ अटैच हो जाएगी। अब आप फाइनली एक सेंड बटन पे क्लिक कर सकते हैं आप, ओके। सो उम्मीद करता हूं कि यहां तक आपको सब कुछ समझ में आया होगा, ओके। और बट इफ यू हैव एनी काइंड ऑफ क्वेरी, डेफिनेटली यू कैन गेट इन टच विद मी, ओके। नाउ so this is the way to attach a mail, okay. Please make sure that once you click on compose button, then you get the attachment button, okay. Now last and not the least topic is how to reply and how to forward. Already I have given the explanation here, but how to forward the same mail to any other person, okay. Let me give the little bit demonstration here, a little bit idea here, right? How to forward a mail, how to forward a mail, right? क्या करेंगे, कैसे करेंगे? सबसे पहले ये बटन आपको तभी मिलेगा जब आपने कंपोज बटन पे, जब आपके पास सारी मेल्स आ जाएंगी। आपने इनबॉक्स पे क्लिक किया, सारी लिस्ट आपके पास आ गई, किसी मेल पे क्लिक करके हम डबल क्लिक करके ओपन कर सकते हैं। अगर आपके पास 100 मेल आई है और पहले मेल आप देखना चाहते हैं तो उस मेल पे क्या करेंगे आप, डबल क्लिक कर देंगे आप, और डबल क्लिक करने के बाद वो मेल ओपन हो जाएगी। ओपन करने के बाद अगर वही मेल आपको फॉरवर्ड करना है तो वहां पर आपको बॉटम साइड में फॉरवर्ड का बटन आपको दिखाई देगा, क्लिक करेंगे। क्लिक करने के बाद जो इंटरफेस आपके सामने आएगा, वहां पर आप मेल आईडी को टाइप करें जिसको आप फॉरवर्ड करना चाहते हैं आप, ओके। और उस पर जब आप क्लिक करेंगे, क्लिक करके फिर से वही सेंड बटन पे क्लिक करना है, मेल आईडी टाइप करने के बाद वो चीज फॉरवर्ड हो जाएगी, ओके। अब फाइनली इस वीडियो को एंड करने से पहले एक क्वेश्चन है आपके लिए। क्वेश्चन आपका ये है कि आप यहाँ पे बताएंगे कि कैसे लॉगिन करते हैं, कैसे लॉग आउट करते हैं। व्हाट इज द मीनिंग फॉर लॉगिन एंड लॉग आउट, ऑलराइट। You have to give the answer by using the YouTube comment and WhatsApp, right? So student, each and everything is clear to you. but if you have a doubt, please come to me, right? So student, I just want to give you a big thank you to you, a big thank you. I just want to give a big thank you to you. The reason behind it, because you have watched this video from starting till the end, right? Keep watching my videos, keep subscribing it, keep liking it, and keep sharing the valuable feedbacks to me. You can also share this video to other of your friends, right? Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, okay? And also please don't forget to press the bell icon also, so that you can have the notification of latest videos. So students, thank you so much for watching me.